Hey guys, it's Kelly Grodot333. I am back. I'm going to try and video more. So, like I said last time, I'm really working on losing weight mentally, and I feel like I am really changing and evolving as a person. I went through a lot of stuff last year, or actually I should say a year and a half ago. And I kind of just lost myself. I was lost. And now I've really have found clarity. And I think that's why I'd like to say my path is more clear. I wish I could be more specific as to where it is that I should be going. But there is a lot more clarity. I've been focusing on my family and my mental health and my physical health, and things have been going well. And as Janie and I like to talk about, the universe is conspiring for us. And what I have noticed is when I'm on the right path, I get a lot of confirmation from God, the universe, everywhere, that I'm on the right path and I'm doing the right thing and I'm going in the right direction. And when I was making poor choices that were self-destructive, I was in chaos all the time. And it makes sense. You know, I mean, that was God's way of saying, hey, chickie, you are way off base here. And there is a lot of confirmation along the way when you're on the right path. So, you know me, I'm a firm believer of it's not about the details, it's about the big picture. And I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos. I've been listening to Pastor T.D. Jakes, and his daughter Sarah is just captivating. I went back to pole class for the first time in 4 years last Sunday, and it was one of my goals. You know, I said to myself when I had the sleeve, once I reached a certain weight, that I would go back to pole, and I haven't gone back for a couple of reasons. Financial, one of them, time being another. But they offered this 4-week class for cougars, and any time that I've gone to pole, it's always been 20-somethings, size 2, and me. And honestly, I didn't care about that. I just enjoyed being there and learning new things and trying new things. But I gotta say, there is comfort in being with my contemporaries. While I was there, I could see that this pole instructor that I didn't know, someone new, was going through some stuff, and that's why she put together this group of 40 and over. And afterwards she invited me and a couple of others to a women's group. And I'm a firm believer of when opportunity knocks, sometimes we just need to say yes. Did my calendar, could my calendar have used a break? Absolutely. But at the same time, I had the night free, which doesn't happen often. So instead of taking that night to myself and chilling, I decided to go, but it was very chill while we were there. But what a great circle of women, positive vibes, a lot of positivity, people sharing openly and freely, and I learned a lot about me, a lot about bias. And the woman that was the pole instructor is also going to a seminary. She's studying at a seminary because she wants to be of service. So when she tells me this, and then at the same time says she doesn't believe in any form of religion, I found it an oxymoron, actually. So I was just fascinated. I was fascinated by everybody in there, and it wasn't a judgmental place. I love the judgment-free zones. So many people say that it is, and so rarely is it proven that it is. And this really was a judgment-free zone, and I connected with some great women, and we became friends on Facebook, and I'm really excited to explore some new friendships and to learn from others, because that's what it's about. I mean, Jamie and I were on the phone this morning, and we were talking about one of the YouTube things that I sent her to watch from Sarah Jake Roberts, and she talked about a Bible story, and Jamie was familiar with it, and I took it in such a different way than she did, and it was so interesting to hear both perspectives. What I love too is that when I talk with Jane, again, judgment-free zone. You know, just because we agree to disagree doesn't mean one opinion is better than another. It's just a different perspective. And we always say, isn't that what life is about? Perception and perspective. Just because somebody has a different perspective doesn't make it right or wrong. It's interesting. And Jamie has helped me look at myself like that. She says when you catch yourself doing something destructive or having a reaction to something or someone, be inquisitive about yourself and your reactions. Don't you find it interesting? Isn't it interesting? And then kind of delve into it more. You know, what's that about? But being kind to yourself while you're doing it. I just feel like I'm growing in leaps and bounds, and I think I can only get healthier from that. I am having some health issues. I did go to the doctor, get the blood work back, and now I'm seeing a series of specialists who are going to be doing a boatload more tests. Hopefully in the end, all will be fine. But you know what? In the end, everything will be fine one way or another. Because you know what? Shit happens in life. And whatever thrown my way, I'm going to deal with it. Right now, I really am in a huge place of gratitude. My children are flourishing. I'm trying not to get emotional. I'm so proud to be their mother. I feel so honored to be their mother. They're such good kids. And I'm moved and emotional because I love them so much. They're just so fantastic, and they bring me such deep joy. So I'm going to end there, talking about my babies and how wonderful they are. I could probably talk for another half hour because I feel like I'm learning so much, and I just love to share. I want to spread the joy. That's what I want to do more of. I want to spread the joy and spread the love. So I hope you all get some, and I hope you all have a great weekend. And we'll chat again soon. Bye.